Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, good afternoon. My name is Ruben Alba Aguilera. I am the team leader responsible for migration, good governance, and peace and security projects at the European Union delegation to Abuja, to Nigeria, and ECOWAS.
Okay. Before we move on, I want to know if you are. Is there any problem?
Shall we do it? So, good afternoon.
Good. Oh, let's go.
Good afternoon. My name is Ruben Alba Aguilera. I'm the team leader responsible for migration, peace and security, and good governance projects at the European Union delegation to Nigeria and ECOWAS based in Abuja.
All right. So we know that the EU is known to be a place where we have a lot of irregular migrants. And how is the EU working with the Nigerian government to curb this trend?
Well, the majority of migrants arrive legally to Europe, but of course, we are working also with the Nigerian authorities to deal with those either come irregularly or overstay in Europe. So this is a matter of concern, and we are working through a number of projects. Our visit to Lagos this week is precisely to meet some of those key partners and the key agencies that are helping us in this regard. In particular, we are working very hard to try to tackle the human smuggling of migrants and human beings is of particular concern. So we are working with a number of agencies, in particular NAPTIP, the National Immigration Service, and others, together with our member states. We are also working with the authorities to improve the capacity to manage migration, both through regular means and also to address the irregular. We know that many young people want to japa, they want to leave the country, and I think it's just a dream that many have, and we try to promote also legal pathways. There's a number of students, there's a number of scholarships the European Union offers, such as the Erasmus Mundus, on top of what our member states are doing. But we are also very concerned about all of those migrants, those Nigerians who find themselves in the hands of human trafficking networks and criminals. And we are doing what we can together with the Nigerian authorities to put an end to this kind of situation. So we are here in Lagos also to see now how some of the Nigerians who have been trapped and who have suffered, how they are being coming back now to Nigeria. And we are also about giving them an opportunity to reintegrate. So there's a number of projects that are providing support for Nigerians to get a fresh start, to have a second chance, and for Nigerians to realize that there are opportunities in the country and that you can stay, make a living, and you don't have to migrate to have a good life. Yeah, so IRARA is a partner of our European border agency, Frontex. So they are in charge of providing support for the migrants coming back from Europe, whether voluntary or involuntary. So IRARA has been now operating for a number of years here in Nigeria, and they've been providing a series of services, psychosocial support, training, supporting those migrants coming back also to set up their own businesses. They've been helped to come up with business plans, and they receive a financial package for them to get a second opportunity. So far the numbers show that these interventions are working, and we would like to scale them up. And that's where, again, we need the critical support also of the Nigerian authorities for them also to support and to complement our own efforts to make sure that those who want to come back to Nigeria can have that second opportunity.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, sir. So
Thank you.
That's for Irara. All right. So you are here in IOM. Can you tell us why you're here?
So, yeah, IOM, we are visiting today IOM premises here in Lagos, and later on we'll be going to the airport to witness the arrival of a flight coming from Libya, where Nigerian migrants will be coming back home. So this is part of the partnership, long-standing partnership that we have with IOM to provide safe voluntary return opportunities for those Nigerians that find themselves into very difficult situations within Africa. We know that most of the Nigerians are migrating within Africa, and that's why we have a program that is actually providing those opportunities to bring people home safely, but also to give them support, training opportunities, and guide them so they can stand on their own feet and start a new life afresh in Nigeria. This is on top of the work that we are also doing with ECOWAS. So we have also a big project with ECOWAS, which of course also benefits Nigeria. And we are looking at labor management issues, we're looking at border management issues, we are looking at facilitating and implementing the ECOWAS agreements for people to move freely, but also not to fall into the hands of the criminal rings and the human trafficking networks that are unfortunately are still operating within the region and beyond. So that's in a nutshell what we're going to be doing today, discussing with IOM how our partnership and our project are being implemented and witnessing real time how some Nigerians who have decided voluntarily to come back home are receiving that support and will start a new, second, better life, I hope, back in Nigeria.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. We're super grateful. So